How did you approach the technique?
I used the monoprint technique, and basically what I was going through at the time was a little darker, and it has to do with carrying baggage and then leaving your baggage on the docks, or to leave it behind and journey forward and looking for clearer skies.
Once the monoprinting is complete, where does the commitment to the final product come in?
Well, it's putting in the detail, figuring out what you're going to detailize within the painting itself. What is important within the painting, and from a structural point of view on the painting, in the way you want to move the eye, because then it comes into your theory on how to manipulate the viewer to get your point across, whether it's through an emotion, which is in the docs, that's the majority of the case of it. It's not done to bring something else out. It's done strictly for an emotional impact point of view, and all the line and colors are directed at that level.
Why is the docs centralized around darker, cooler colors?
Because that was the point I was at that's how it feels. And so as an artist, when you're painting that particular painting, I was painting with a feeling. And that was the feeling I was going through, was infusing those dark things and catharsizing out through the painting, which is basically what you're doing. You're pouring yourself out on the painting. And then basically this particular painting was quite effective in parlaying that to the viewer.
This is my favorite piece so far. And as we grow as filmmakers, we need not only an appreciation for the art, but also an appreciation for its content. So we went to the local docks for this episode. The blues and the cooler end of the spectrum seems like a reflection of the ocean, almost as though the sea itself were coloring, aging the buildings, which adds a note of the surreal. The movement that my eyes take when looking at this painting is, indeed like most people, left to right. So the docks for me starts with a forced closeness, almost claustrophobic and haphazard. And then it opens up to the right with a ship, docked and ready for boarding. The sea behind the ship doesn't promise anything, and you can't expect it to. Even on the horizon, you can see the rain, the possibility of a storm.